guys? It's Steve. If I'm looking grizzly, I just got back from the gym and I did not shower yet, but I will in a second. But I'll sit here and I'll tell you this right now. If anyone were to doubt the Golden State Warriors, or excuse me, I should say, if anyone doubted the Golden State Warriors, I mean, the Oklahoma, the Golden State Warriors. That's like my subconscious saying, Steve, there's no way OKC's gonna win. But I'm telling you right now, this team is looking like a championship caliber team. And the crazy thing is that people are so quick to judge. There are people saying, oh, look at them. They suck now. They can't do this. They can't compare to the Warriors. They can't compare to the Rockets. They can't do this, that, or that. And I'm thinking to myself, have you seen the Oklahoma City Thunder recently? And, they were at first they were getting, used to things, and the rotations were terrible. And I still think there needs to be a few adjustments, and I really think Carmelo should be the second option. But Paul George is doing the second option phenomenally. He is playing the second option like a champ, okay? Russell Westbrook playing like a champ. Carmelo Anthony accepting his role like a champ. Now, to the main topic of the video. I was watching NBA TV this morning, and I think it was NBA TV or it was ESPN. I can't remember exactly what I was watching. It was on not Colin Cowherd, First Things First with whatever their names are, whatever. First Things First on Undisputed, Fox Sports. And they're talking about who respects who the most. And Kevin Durant was like, Kevin Durant said something like, when you pass that torch, I want to be on the same level as players like LeBron and Kobe and Melo and Wade. And people don't realize this. And, I remember there was a poll a few years ago where most NBA rookies really looked up to Melo the most. Because if you think about it, and I'm not even, I'm not even exaggerating right now. Carmelo Anthony is literally the exact same player as Kobe Bryant was. Literally the exact same player. Except Kobe was 25-5-5, where Carmelo was 25-7-3. Okay? And the only difference is, like, Kobe played the 2 spot, where Melo played the 3 and the 4. They're pretty much identical. Scores, iso ball, chucking up shots, terrible shots, but they make it. Most unguardable players of all time. I mean, they're clearly identical. Just Kobe had help, Carmelo didn't. And that's the reason why, when you look back in history, people are going to look back at Carmelo and say, wow, he was really underappreciated by the fans, not by the players. Because the players and the teams, they know what's up. The coaching staff, they know what's up with Carmelo. They know Melo is on that level. There's a reason why during the 2008 Beijing Olympics, which feels like yesterday to me. I remember watching all of it like it was yesterday. I didn't watch tennis and stuff. I was like, what was I, like 10, 11? Kobe took Carmelo. Kobe didn't take LeBron under his wing. Kobe didn't take Dwayne Wade. Kobe took Carmelo Anthony under his wing. You don't believe me? Go look it up. Go look at the interviews. Kobe himself said it. Melo himself thanked Kobe at Kobe's, retirement. I think he had like a retirement dinner with like a whole bunch of superstars like Chris Bosh, LeBron, Wade, Melo, CP3. A whole bunch of star players were out there, Pau Gasol, etc. So when I sit back and I see Carmelo, I'm like, this man is so underappreciated by the fans. But it's good that Carmelo Anthony is appreciated by the players because the players know what's up. You think Russell Westbrook is deferring, to Melo for no reason? You think it took Melo having to say, look, I came here for you. I ain't come here for Paul George, and not a knock on Paul George. Paul George is amazing, but he's like, I ain't come here for Paul George. I ain't come here for Steven Adams or Andre Robertson or Robertson, however you pronounce it. I came here for you. I ain't come for anyone else but you. Play your game. I'll defer. It took Melo saying that for Russell Westbrook to say, you know what? All right, I'll lead us to the promised land. And now we're seeing the Oklahoma City Thunder just easing by teams. And they're on a pretty easy stretch. I made a video about this a few weeks ago saying OKC, they're about to start dominating. They're playing, some easy teams here and there. They beat the Houston Rockets, a really good team, unsurprisingly. The only team in the NBA that can beat the Oklahoma City Thunder in the best of 7 are Golden State and Cleveland, and that's without a doubt. So I'll sit there and I'll tell you this. Now, they're not good enough to beat the Golden State Warriors just yet. It's going to take a lot of chemistry, a lot of playing together, a lot of getting to know each other's sweet spots, a lot of sacrifice from both players. Like, this is Carmelo Anthony's first year in his entire NBA career to average under 20 points per game. And I mentioned this before, but I want to go a little more in depth. I see, and I'm not knocking these YouTubers. I don't watch them. But it comes up in my recommended sometimes. I don't know why, because I don't even watch any YouTubers besides like KK and Baby J, and I watch like First Take and Undisputed, and that's pretty much all I watch. Actually, I watch some car videos, but you guys, I don't know, you guys aren't really into cars. But that's beside the point. The point is that I'm seeing these videos pop up saying, what happened to Carmelo Anthony? What happened to his Hall of Fame career? And I'm like, do these guys not know about basketball? Like, have you never played like, most of these guys have never played ball in their life. It feels like I'm sitting back watching a 2-year-old make a video because it's like, are you serious? What happened to him? 25, 7, and 3 for 15 years? Can you name me 5 players that never averaged under 20 points per game for 15 years? It ain't possible. Okay, you got LeBron, you got MJ, and that's it for that long. Okay? Kevin Durant, this is his 10th year, or 11th, 10th, 07, 08, 7, 8. This is his 10th year in the league. Alright? And KD is 10 years without averaging under 20. Carmelo went 15. This is his 15th year. Can you the only other players are I think actually Kareem might be in there as well. I may have to take that back. It might be Kareem, MJ, and LeBron. If it's not Kareem, it's just MJ and LeBron. So you're talking about exclusive territory. I mean, come on. So there's a reason why, these players respect Carmelo. And it's a shame. It's an absolute shame that the fans just don't realize it. And a lot of it is just people, a lot of casuals that watch basketball. Like, you guys know when I'm sitting here and I say like, oh, Melo's the 3rd best player on the planet. Like, I don't say that anymore. And I did mean it when I did say that last year, like in the beginning of the last year. I really did. But most of the time, you guys know I be joking. I just make these videos to make you guys laugh. Now, I want to address something. So that's that part of the video. And I want to address something. And I'm putting this at the end of the video for a reason. If you don't want to sit here and listen to this, that's fine. This is for everyone that's giving me advice on like how to grow and things like that. Listen, I appreciate all the advice. I appreciate everything. Like, you got, Steve, thumbnails, and I appreciate that. But I don't make videos to be huge on YouTube. I don't care. I don't need, it's not that, oh, my life depends on it. I need them. I do this. I have my small people, like my small following. I get 1,000 views per video on best case scenario, and that's fine for me. Communicating with like 40 to 50 people in the comment section every night, I'm happy with that. I'm not upset at the fact that I don't have 120,000 views like ESPN. And I'm only a year and a half into this. Okay, only a year and a half into this. People will catch on eventually. And I'm going to keep making videos the way I am. Not like this forever. Like, when I get back to Florida, I have a whole new setup I bought and stuff like that. But when I'm going to continue to just make videos expressing my opinion. I'm not going to change for anything. Whatever. Okay? Because if you think, and I really don't want to say this, but I feel like it's very important. Because I know there's some people out there that watch my videos that say, Steve, you inspired me to start a channel. Well, that's cool. But just know, life isn't all about YouTube. And what I mean by that is, YouTube is not going to last forever. I'm seeing people blow up on YouTube and then they drop out of school. And I'm like, what are you doing? You only had like 2 years left of school. You couldn't do both. It's not going to last forever. When you're done, what are you going to do? You're going to... Camera battery died. I'm not going to go on for this too long. I just want to tell people that, that are trying to start YouTube. Like, I'm seeing these YouTubers, go out and blowing all their money. And, like, it's going to last forever. Okay, first of all, YouTubers are not celebrities. They don't make anything close to an actor. They don't make $30 million a video. You know, they don't make $30 million a year like a NBA player or something like that. Trust me, okay? I know, okay? So they don't. And I'm seeing them blow all their money on $3,000 jeans and sneakers and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what are you going to do when you're done? You know, most of them aren't entrepreneurs. You know, and by the way, I'm starting a business in like 3-4 months. Most of them aren't entrepreneurs. They don't know how to handle their money. And once it's done, and I've seen this before, you can literally look at go on in your search bar and type in has been YouTubers now working at McDonald's and stuff like there's literally YouTubers that I used to watch like 4 years ago that were the biggest on YouTube then that no one even knows about now. People won't even remember them if I brought their names up. You know, like they won't even remember them. Because that's just the way it goes. And I love YouTube, but I'm just letting you guys know that to me it doesn't matter if my channel explodes or not. I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with you guys watching my videos. I appreciate it. I'm not in this for the money. Trust me, I'm not. Okay? At all. I'm just in this because I love making videos. It's fun as hell. And honestly, I love the interaction. You guys helped me through all of my darkest times. When I first started, I was going through the roughest time in my life. I had 3 family members that died in a few weeks. 3 different family members that died in a few weeks. I've said this before and all this other stuff. So I started that as an outlet, and it really saved me from... I don't even want to talk about that. Alright, so I appreciate it. I love you guys to death. You guys are honestly the best ever. And yeah, man, so just if you're trying to start a channel, just know you gotta work on your outside things too. You know, like be an entrepreneur or something with the money that you make from YouTube. Don't just go blow it. Like, alright? Let me tell you guys this right now. I told you guys my first year I made like, I don't know, like $8,000-$10,000, right? I didn't even touch it. This year made like, I don't know the exact number, 6, 7 something, right? Thousand. I didn't even touch it. Just starting a business with it. All right. So I'm just trying to help you guys out. Anyway, I don't want to go too much into this. You guys don't watch me for that. Just trying to help you guys out. Anyways, Bitty Man Steve, I love you guys. You guys are honestly the best. Lucky, should I tell him? If Oklahoma City faces the Golden State Warriors in the NBA playoffs, you already know who I'm going for. Bitty Man Steve. I'm out of here, man. Peace.